was an instance where somebody was concerned about the lighting policy for a large mid-level tournament, and that I remembered us giving them an opportunity to determine if they wanted to assume responsibility, and they said no, which I guess it sounds a little inconsistent from what Councilor Cogle was saying, because it sounds like if the universities are allowing it, they're doing it if the meet director assumes responsibility, which would indicate to me they've got some type of insurance. So, all right. Oh, Councilor Huff.
Good. Come on. Okay. First of all, Primus King was mentioned earlier. You and I had a conversation years ago that if the city was involved, you may have to rebuild
Yes,
at
sir.
the supercenter size or something you told me.
Yes, sir.
We don't have that kind of space. So moving forward, I'd like to meet with you to see if it's possible that if we could get a nonprofit in there and get the city to demolish the site and be able to put a building back there the same size to be managed by a nonprofit.
Yes, sir. Anything's possible. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Because I know we were doing another project, there's a water type flood zone with all the fields being downhill. Mm-hmm. But we've been looking at trying to get some activity down there too, but especially up top. And thank you for what you do for the basketball area, picnic area, because they play there daily, all weekend. Mm-hmm. Benning Park, Councilor Cogle and a couple of people and I had talked over time. And I don't know where you are in this, but we were looking at some of the tennis courts to be made multi-purpose courts for street hockey, pickleball, or whatever.
So we've been working with Jack Rosenheimer on how we can make that happen, but also Corda has come before this body as well and asked to retain all of the tennis courts. So we have two opposing opinions at this point. So we're both working with both entities to see how we can collaborate and make that useful for everybody.
Which entity said they all needed to remain tennis courts?
Corda.
Corda, okay. I need to meet with Corda and see where we are. The Corda works with Girls Inc.
Yes.
With the tennis, and that was part of the discussion that half of it would be left for tennis for that purpose.
Right. Or to utilize the court surface that would be created for the floor hockey so that it could still be utilized for tennis. And is there a way to create a surface material that will allow us to do floor hockey, tennis, pickleball, and basketball all in that one area? Because those are things that we lack at this point, but we have to get smarter when we put something back and make it multi-purpose so that more entities can use it collaboratively. Yeah,
that's what I was shown.
Yes, that's what our goal. That's what our goal is that we would like to build.
And then the other piece would be set for tennis for Corda and Girls Inc.
Yes, we're certainly not wanting them not to have access, not to be able to use it, but we're just trying to figure out a better way so that everyone can use it.
Okay, okay. Softball fields down the road.
They're part of the SPLOST project that will occur.
Will they be included in the fields as far as tournaments downtown?
Yes. So, and I think because you've attended some of those, that Benning Park is usually our backup complex often for the tournaments that we hold at South Commons, especially the larger adult tournaments, because we lack adult fields here in the city of Columbus, but we don't own any other land to build additional fields. And so Benning Park is that backup complex. We are slated to begin SPLOS or start to receive funding in fiscal year 26-27. And so part of the renovation of that park would be to demolish and renovate all of those fields, tear down the concession stand bathrooms, and build all of it back. And then that improves our opportunity to host larger tournaments or different tournaments that perhaps Sports Council or ourselves we can't do now.
Okay, okay. And I heard mentioned earlier, they mentioned about hours and things. Moving forward, I'd like to sit down with you as far as looking at types of programs